Hello, our names are Samia, Jessica, Alexis, and Christian, and we are the Polites. We will be reading The Cask of Amontillado by Edgar Allan Poe. Edgar Allan Poe did the best he could to make the most of a short and tragic life. He was adopted at the age of 3 by the Allens, from which he kept his middle name. The Allens gave him an education until he was in college. When his father refused to pay his gambling debts, he married Virginia Clem, who died from tuberculosis in 1847. This caused him to become increasingly antisocial. In 1849, he was found delirious on a Baltimore street. 3 days later, he was dead. He lived from 1809 to 1849. In The Cask of Amontillado, you will see a story of a man's revenge against someone who dared to insult him.
The 1,000 injuries I have borne, but this time Fortunato went too far with insult. I vowed revenge, but it must be with impunity.
Fortunato stands by booth. Montresor enters and approaches Fortunato.
Fortunato, I have received a pipe of Amontillado today.
A whole pipe? Impossible.
I paid full Amontillado price, but I have my doubts. But since you are busy, I will go get Lucchesi to come along.
Lucchesi cannot sell Amontillado from sherry. Come, let us go.
No, my friend, as you have an engagement, I will get Lucchesi.
I have no engagement. Come.
But you are afflicted with a cold. The vaults are very damp and are encrusted with niter.
Let's go. And nevertheless, Lucchesi cannot tell sherry from Amontillado. Fortunato grabbed Montresor by the arm. They walked through the living room and down a staircase into the Montresor's catacombs.
The pipe was farther on, but observe the white webwork which gleams from the cavern walls.
Fortunato turns to look at Montresor. Niter?
Niter, how long have you had that cough?
It is nothing.
Come, we will go back. Your health is precious. You, rich and respected, you are a man to be missed. We will go back. You will be ill, and I cannot be responsible. Besides, there's Lucchesi.
Enough. The cough is a mere nothing. He knocks off a bottleneck and hands him wine.
Drink.
I drink to the buried that repose around us.
And your long life.
I forget your family motto.
No one attacks me with impunity.
They keep walking to the back.
The niter, it increases your cough.
It's nothing. Let's go on, but first another drink of the Madeira. They keep walking until they reach the smaller room. There's a big rock in the middle of it, and human remains stacked around it, and a barrel of Amontillado.
Herein is the Amontillado. As for Lucchesi,
he is ignoramus. Fortunato walks unsteadily forward, and Montresor comes behind and pushes him into the rock and chains him there.
Pass your hand over the wall. Free the niter. Once more let me implore you to return. No, then I must positively leave you. First, you must render you all the attentions in my power.
Amontillado.
True, the Amontillado.
Montresor dug through a pile of bones and found remains building stone and mortar. With this he began to wall up the entrance of the niche. He heard a low moaning cry from the depth of the recess. Not the cry of a drunken man. There was a long silence, and then he heard furious chain vibrations. The wall was nearly level to his breast. Internally, Montresor thought it was midnight and my task was drawing to a closure. He was placing that last stone in place. Fortunato smoke. Ha, ha, ha. Very good joke. Excellent jest. We will have a rich laugh about it at the palazzo, the Lady Fortunato and the rest. Let us be gone.
Yes, let us be gone.
For the love of God, Montresor.
Yes, for the love of God. Fortunato, Fortunato.
Montresor throws the torch through the last hole. Only the jingle of bells come through Montresor, forced the last brick into place.